single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we will learn about a basic calculator using Java program. Here we use switch case statement. Okay, so this calculator is able to add, subtract, multiply and divide among two numbers. So let's start the project. The project is divided by few steps. Okay, I write down these steps in the whiteboard. Step 1 is open IntelliJ IDEA and create a new project. And then step 2, create a Java class file in the project. Create Java class. Insert it. Step 3, declaring input variable. Step 4, building the user input method. Step 5, build our switch statement. Step 6, display our output. Step 7, run the program. Okay. We divided our project in few steps. At first, step 1, we open IntelliJ IDEA and create a new project. Then step 2, here we create a Java class in the project. Okay. Then step 3, declaring input variable. Then step 4, here we building the user input method. Okay. Then step 5, here we build our switch statement. And then step 6, here we display our output. And then step 7, we run our program. Okay, so now create the project step by step. A calculator is one of the first thing a programmer will learn to build in their introduction of coding. In this project, we covering most of the basic concept of programming. So basically, all software programs are written on a integrated development environment. So at first we need a IDE. For this project, we are using IntelliJ IDEA IDE. Okay, now I am opening the IntelliJ IDEA. The IDE is loading now. Okay, after opening IntelliJ, we got this type of interface. Now we create a new project. So just click on a new project, click next. Here we have to enter the project name or file name. Calculator project and finish it. Now it is loading. We created our project and redirected this page. Here we see some file name here and the IDE interface. Now we have to create a Java class. So go to src folder, right click on src, click new Java class, calculator. Remember that the first letter of our class name will be a uppercase letter. Now we completed the Java class. After creating the class, here we got some code which declaring the calculator class as public. So let's focus on the code, zoom it in. Inside of this class we have to create a main method. So we created the main method. In Java, a class is simply an object which holds information. In our case, the object we are building is a calculator, so we have named it as a calculator. A method is a process which performs a certain task. Brackets in Java denote what is contained in what. In our example, our calculator object contains the method we are going to build. The bracket of the method is where our code is going to be continue. So inside this methods bracket, we are going to code. Okay, so we created our class and class main method. Now in this method we have to write our code. At first, we have to know that all method follow IVO structure. I for input, P for process, and O for output. This means that in short, all methods receive some input, performs a process, and return an output. So now we are going to declare the inputs. Inputs can be different type, so we have to be specific in our declaration. In our example, we need to declare two int type numbers and a string type, which will signify the operation we want to perform. So let's create a two integer type variable, int num1 and num2. Then we create a string variable. Here we get the operator. Also, one thing we must note are the use of semicolon. In coding, this serve almost as period and signify break in line for the computer reading the code. Okay guys, now we build the user input method. Here we begin the process portion of the method. The first thing we must build is a method for the user to enter whatever type of input we like. We can achieve this with the use of a scanner. So create a scanner class, create an object sc is equal to new scanner. Here we have to take the system.in. Through this scanner class, we got any data from the user and assign it to the input we declared previously. Okay, we import the scanner object. Here sc is the scanner object. Now we display a message for input the operator. So System.out.println, enter the operator. So now we have to assign the input value to the operator. So operator is equal to sc.next, because this is a string type input. Now we print another message for input the first number. Please enter the first number. Now we have to assign the input value to num1. So num1 is equal to sc.nextInt, because this is integer type input. Then also we have to display a message for the second number. Please enter the second number. Okay, now we have to store the value in num2. Next sc.nextInt, because it is a integer type of variable. Now we have to close the scanner, so we write down here sc.close. Okay guys, so here we create a scanner object sc, then type 3 lines. At first enter the operator, then please enter the first number, and then please enter the second number, which is asking the user for input, and then assigning those values to the variable. Here we assign the user input value to the operator num1 and num2. Now for the last portion of the process section, we must make a switch statement. The switch receives the operator variable and depending on what it is, choose a certain case and compile the code. Let's make the switch and case statement. So switch, here we have to take the operator, bracket start. At first case, we select the plus operator. In this case, we got a result, so we have to create the result variable. Int result is equal to 0. So in this case, we have to get the addition of the two number. So result is equal to num1 plus num2, and we have to break the case, go to next case. Here we take the subtraction operator. In result, we have to subtract between num1 and num2, num2. Also break the case. Next we create a new case. Here we take the multiplication operator. Now we have to multiply num1 and num2. Result is equal to num1 multiplied by num2, num2, and break the case. And at last case, we have the division operator. Okay, so in this result, we divided num1 divided by num2 and break the case. In default case, we display a message which is error, please enter a valid input. Okay, and at last finally we have to declare a line to display the output of the calculator. So System.out.println, the result is plus result. We all done, our code is complete. Now we can run the program and see how well our code perform. So let's run the program. Right click and run. Okay, so it is running. At first we have to get the input, so enter the operator. Here we choose the multiplication operator. Please enter the first number, we enter 12. Enter the second number, we enter 6. Okay, so the result is 0 and error. So what happened? Let's check our code. So here we have to break the statement. Okay, I think now it will work properly. Run. Okay, enter the operator multiplication and the first number which is 12 and the second number which is also 12. No, till now no. Okay, let's check the program. Here we utilize two variable num1 num2, then string operator. Okay, this is a string type. Okay, so here we have to take the only operator, not any space like this. Please check it, bro. Okay, all done. Now our code will work properly. Let's run it again. Okay, enter the operator. We choose multiplication. Please enter the first number 12, enter the second number which is 12. Okay, the result is 144. Now we check case 1 which is addition. Let's run the program. Enter the operator which is addition operator, 12 plus 12. Okay, it also worked properly. Then we check the case 2 which is subtraction, 12, second number 12. Now result is 0. Our code work properly. Then last one is division operator. And the first number is 144 and second number is 12. Okay, the result is 12. Okay guys, so our calculator is ready. Now you can share this with your friend for fun. Okay, so thank you for watching this video guys. If you like my video, then press the like button and also press the subscribe button for get the notification of latest upcoming videos. Okay guys, so bye, see you soon.